This week you can win an M4A1 Hyper Beast. To enter like every week, like, comment and subscribe and react to the posting on my Discord server, linked below. Thanks! So, if you ever traded or basically just owned any valuable item, you might have encountered some weird people. So, scammers. Some of them are quite smart and some are just not. And as a professional CS2 trader, I encounter those pretty much daily. So I have a lot of experience on how to protect my items and my account against those people. And with my YouTube, I also have spread awareness of these people and strategies. But something happened. It kinda was a scam and kinda just stupid from my side, but it still got me into losing a knife worth over $1,000. So please understand that I have to welcome today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Skinsmonkey.com. Skinsmonkey is an automated CSGO bot trading site. They offer a huge amount of skins to instantly trade to, 24/7 live chat support and a 35% bonus on every cash deposit. With our referral code NEON, you can get a free up to $5 bonus on your first trade when exchanging items worth at least $100. So like you can see here, I've calculated a little bit and found this cool deal on Skinsmonkey. I also used my $5 bonus. I just selected these 5 items out of my inventory for these 2 gut knife safari meshes field tested. I even got some leftover balance on the side, which I can use for my next trade. The 2 gut knives were on trade logs, so I just saved them onto the side, but some days later I could just withdraw them to my Steam, and as you can see here, I've got a really good upgrade and with my bonus code also a really good deal. So check out Skinsmonkey right now. Link to the site with my bonus code is in the description. So what exactly happened? You might know I'm a trader, so I do the big trading thing, yes? But Mr. Neon not only trades items for others, he also buys and sells them, and if people have some other weird requests, I'm up to it. Don't send me some weird pictures though. People that want like buff balance or similar, I will always find a way to work it out. So Mr. we call him Mike here, added me and said that he found a very cool knife on buff 163 that he really likes to have. And if I could buy that for him and he sends me the money externally. Of course I agreed because I'm always happy to cash out my buff balance. And a few minutes later I had the money and the knife in my inventory. So now we just have to wait for 7 days for the trade hold to expire so I can trade the knife to Mr. Mike and hopefully make him very ducking happy. Thank you again, Valve, for the 7-day trade hold at this point. We all really approve it.
Several days later.
So one Valve trade log later, Mr. Mike texted me and requested his knife. So I took it out of my storage unit and sent him the trade offer. A few minutes later, I get a message from our second guy in this story who was really freaking out in chat as he got a really expensive knife suddenly. Help. We call him Eskiroller, like his Steam name. To explain myself what has happened and why I sent him the knife accidentally and not the guy I wanted is kinda the Steam overlay. You know, whenever I chat with somebody and want to check his inventory or send him a trade offer directly, I go right click on his Steam name and copy the link that Steam gives me in the browser to get his profile. Because I have to use Chrome to send trade offers because first I have my plugins there and second I have a browser only VPN, so yeah, I have to do it in browser. The problem is now, if your internet is slow in that moment or you are just way too fast, you can ask my girlfriend, happens, your PC copies the old link that was there, not the one that you were intended to copy. If, for example, I had Kazi's profile to open and I opened a lot of profiles there and I am too fast here, it could be that not Psychotomates link is copied but Kazi's. And if I not double check that, I don't realize it. And it seemed like I was on Mr. Eskiroller's profile, and then I right clicked on the new guy's profile and just copied that link, but it still was the old link. And therefore the combination of this slow internet bug or just me being too fast here And me breaking my biggest rule in trading, called double check everything, especially when you send a knife like that, led to this karambit slaughter getting into the hands of, at this point, YouTube fan Skiroller. I mean, I'm just also a human. I know it's a big surprise, but mistakes happen. Even though this is a really bad mistake, I thought, okay, he's a YouTube fan of mine, and most people in the community are honest and will at least give something back. So I quickly explained to Mr. Mike what the duck has happened and that I'm a ducking idiot, and told him that I will contact the new owner and see if I can get him to just directly send the knife to him in 7 days. Of course, if he doesn't sense it or he just takes it and runs, of course I will refund him or buy him a new knife. And then, after I contacted the new owner, he was really nice and said, wow, no problem, I will send it back. And even agreed of directly sending it to Mr. Mike. So I also promised Mr. Skiroller a knife for his honesty, and also Mr. Mike as a compensation. So I thanked him 1,000 times to being such a nice guy, and I'm so happy to have such honest and cool people in my community, and everything seemed fine. But then it took a different turn. As the knife got tradable, Mr. Mike contacted me saying that the knife is gone from Skiroller's inventory, who promised to send it back. So I tried to contact Mr. Skiroller again, asking what happened, but he had de-added me. So I tried to get into contact with him and also some of his team friends, because typically when somebody takes your knife and de-adds you, he won't add you again. So I actually got in quick contact with a really close friend of mine and explained him what happened. And he seemed really shocked that this guy would do something like that and said he will talk to him. Seems like at least his friends have a clear conscience. Surprisingly, he really added me and contacted me and just said, yo, I sold the knife. It's already gone. And I of course was surprised and asked him, yo, what's up? I promised you a knife. You said you will send it back. You seemed like an honest guy. And he was just like, yes, I wanted to give it back. But then I saw your inventory and you do not need it. And even asking him if doing something like this is wrong, he just said, it's your fault. I don't care. That's why he said it 3 times and in caps lock. Guys, he does not care. And of course, I was pretty sad at this point, but not because I was scammed, more because a guy that seemed really honest and nice at first, and even said that he was scammed himself, turned into full retard scam mode, and even tried afterwards sending me an offer for my other karambit, trying to trick me into sending him another knife. The saddest thing here is, though, in my opinion, now it's pretty funny, the reason why I already sold out is because this was not your ordinary karambit slaughter. This was a low float, good corner with a very desirable pattern, easily selling around $100 to $300 more. So our Mr. Potato here got a knife worth around 1,700 euros on the Steam market. And he sold it for, after Steam fees, around 1,200. Okay, now it's actually funny. If you ever get into a situation like that, no matter if it's with CS2 skins or something else, please be honest, guys. We are all humans and we all make mistakes. So please treat people like you want to be treated yourself. Except if you're like a weirdo that likes to be treated badly.
Makes a beautiful sound.
Closing this story, yes, this was my mistake and I 100% take responsibility, and Mr. Mike is now happy with a stat-track karambit slaughter with a ducking diamond on the play side. So even cooler and even worth more than the scammed karambit. And looking back, I would do it again anytime. Not the part of being scammed, of course, but the part of, in my theory, doing the right thing, even though I'm at a loss here. As a trader, especially with my YouTube and my cash trading, you often come into situations where you could be the bad guy, even though without being in fault in theory. Others also make mistakes on sending me stuff, maybe send items on accident, send too much money, or just do not realize that their item is something very ducking special. But just taking advantage of it, I don't know. I couldn't live myself doing that, to be honest. Yeah, kinda sad video today, I'm sorry. I hope you still enjoyed it. Don't forget to join the giveaway, my boys, so at least you get something for free, which I really want to give you. I am Neon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Don't you?